Me and 3 friends, we went to Pakistan.
I'm gonna go visit this girl, but I don't want to get into that now because I was going there for all the wrong reasons.
Both of us had terrible handwriting, so our graffiti could in no way be construed as art.
At the end of each one of these letters, she would encourage me to come out and see her.
So I'm on like the red eye from JFK to de Gaulle Airport in Paris.
They're celebrating 1 year being a nuclear power.
Over 500,000 sheep died in Utah.
A young man gets on a plane, flies to Costa Rica.
Next thing I know, my trousers around my ankles and I'm bent over a stainless steel table with the flashlight up my ass.
I don't think we're really used to that here in the West.
Her arms are huge. She's got this attitude like
very, very military-like Chinese ladies in uniform, by the way.
She was the only woman, I think, in the history of Costa Rica to be this type of bombero. They called her bombera.
I was tough and I really wasn't worried about any other girl being tougher than me.
What they're looking for, I don't know. They're French.
And they wanted to have my passport.
So I look across, and right across the ring from me, there's like the sweetheart of the opposing team's dojo.
The drugs are starting to wear off.
And this is about the time I realized I have to go to the bathroom.
And I realized I haven't taken a leak in about 18, 20 hours.
I had to get on the subway. It was very crowded.
We get off at one of the stops, and I'm skipping breakfast because I really want to go to the bathroom.
I gotta go.
I was cool.
And asked her to tell the cab, to drive faster, do something.
So she just kind of waves, out the door, around the corner over there.
Which meant Park of the Bats.
So I take the spiral staircase and I go up and I go up and I go up and I go up and I'm going through this mountain. And
there are no lights.
Like any Chinese cab, he's smoking, he's having a great time, shifting gears.
Ride between the cars, you'd have your own space. Otherwise you were in, the sweaty masses.
They see me come in with this lantern light and I'm ducking and getting hit and things are rattling all over the place.
The war started up.
I am getting hit. There is an air raid going on of beetles.
I'm going up and up and up. I'm like, Christ almighty, the friggin' French built their whole city on a goddamn hill. Come on, come on.
Now she's gonna wake up and I'm gonna be in triple trouble.
All of my friends laughed at me.
I think I was turning white at that point. My face was probably turning white.
Get to the top of the stairs and this cute little, touristy street. There's a mime. It's a beautiful day and there's a crowd of tourists around the mime.
I'm in the bed and I'm using this marine torture trick.
Shift to the right side, shift to the left side, cross the legs, uncross the legs. My eyes are just filling up with water.
And I can't walk outside because God knows what's outside.
She's trying to draw on a paper, the symbol that we know in Beijing for toilet.
It's like the Holy Grail glowing.
I ain't gonna stop. I'm gonna pee right here behind the wheel.
I was trying desperately to save this relationship.
On Interstate 5, going 90 miles an hour.
Urinating on the third rail would, turn your pecker into a sausage link.
Spend about a minute looking around, making sure no one's there.
It just seems highly inappropriate.
The truck is kind of weaving. I'm hearing the...
And I turn around, I see a man with a camera.
People in tall trucks driving by and looking down.
He's gesticulating in French.
There's something about having your reproductives hanging out.
The angle's all wrong.
Oh my God, she might actually kick my ass.
My perspective changes, and I can see that there's about 35 people.
Huge line of frazzled women and screaming babies.
I look, in a split second, I see a snake. And I don't mean like I see a snake like you see a snake.
Stories are numerous of people getting fried on the third rail.
And it's a fucking cul-de-sac.
And then I decided to run.
Like this is how big it was. This is what I could see of the snake.
Men with automatic rifles.
I have a hard time peeing around guns, come to think of it.
It will kill goats, and it does kill goats and eat them.
That's it. It's all over.
It's the man's prerogative, public urination.
Zip open my pants, and I just whip it out.
There's a man standing in front of me, waving this huge curved knife.
And let it rip.
Right in front of my professor, right in front of all of my fellow students.
I heard 2 screams on each side of me.
This ledge was their home.
And somebody screams at me in French, "Stop!"
You may be desecrating something.
I hear a noise, like, grr.
This tiny person's voice saying, "Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me."
A policeman is standing there staring at me, and I'm peeing on his shoes.
Oh, whew, that's very French.
I've now been caught coming out of the men's room by the President of the United States
with my member lodged in a Gatorade bottle.
Really, all I can think of is that this kid really has to go to the bathroom, and he's on his own because I'm not coming out for a while.